What's up, guys? David Jersey Man Pickett coming back at you for my usual weekly sports talk. Big 12 roundup this time. Season's over for the regular season. Now it's time for the bowl season. Basically, just recap of what's happening with the Big 12 football this week. The big one was the Big 12 committee deciding that the Big 12 teams have to at least face one Power 5 conference opponent. Huge in the fact that we can't say we play all cupcakes. I already know this. Next year, Oklahoma's playing Ohio State. Oklahoma State's playing Pittsburgh. That's looking good right now. It'll definitely make a difference for Baylor. You can call Purdue up and say, "Go, just take our money. We'll body you guys. Let's go." But it's huge in the fact that the committee, in a way, looks better for them. But it doesn't really matter because the committee will be like, "Whoa, who's more consistent? Who's doing this and that, all these other things," which is stupid in my opinion. But that's my opinion on that. Huge news for Big 12. All the big news, we actually made to the playoffs, surprisingly. Unfortunately, we got ranked 4th. Why? All because Michigan State played Iowa. Oh, Michigan State beat Iowa. They beat another top 10 team. Really? They barely won that game. It took them a 22-play drive in the last second to beat them. To beat Iowa. I mean, for real? Come on, man. I think the committee is scared that Oklahoma's going to blow out Bama first game like they did last year. I mean, come on. You committee people are a joke. Like for real. Why? I mean, Oklahoma's one of the hottest teams right now in college football. Blown out 3 of the top 11 opponents in Baylor, TCU, and my Cowboys. And my Cowboys got outplayed, coached that game. Come on. But I was surprised Oklahoma State made it to the Sugar Bowl. But the rules are for the Sugar Bowl is that second place team from both conferences, the SEC and the Big 12, will be in it if both first place teams are in the playoffs. So they play Ole Miss. I'll be doing a bowl preview next week involving all 6-7 teams, I believe. Half of them are pertaining to the SEC, which is good. Get rid of that overhyped SEC attitude that they need to get rid of anyways. But this is another surprise was Texas beating Baylor. I mean, who would thought a 5-7 Texas team beat both Oklahoma and Baylor? I mean, that's kind of surprising. I mean, that's huge. Or huge. According to Guy, shout out to Guy. But the Big 12 is starting to look up now. Got the respect they deserve to go to the playoffs. But still not enough respect given. The committee still coming up with these excuses of why these teams are better than Oklahoma. I mean, me and Colin Cowherd are like this when it comes to the Big 12. I mean, there's no respect given to the committee. Schaefer's schedule is a joke because they just look and see who they play, not the results of the other teams that they've beaten or lost to. I mean, it is what it is. Eventually, they're going to have to span the 8 teams. It's that simple. You span the 8 teams, you don't have to worry about the Power 5 not being in it every single time. But next week, I'll talk about the bowl game matchups for each Big 12 team and what I feel like is going to happen. I see it more not towards the Big 12 side on it, but some look decent enough that they can win. Tomorrow, my preview for Monday night game between the Dolphins and the Giants. Basically, what I'm going to go over for that game. I know some Giant fans will probably be tuning in on that as well. Hear about maybe, me picking them to win and why they should win. But you never know with the Dolphins these days. But yeah, that's my rundown for the Big 12. Once again, thank you guys for watching these videos, see who write these earlier on. I notice people are joining more of the Big 12 side, more of, maybe this conference ain't as bad as they are, But I appreciate you guys tuning in. Join our group if you haven't been part of our group. It's awesome. We're doing a good fundraiser for one of our members, Patrick Deck, with a family issue that happened to him, unfortunately, and he could use a lot of help right now. Right now, we've been contributing to that a lot, including myself. I'll probably post a link to it on the description. I'll post a link to it on the page as well. And it's a good cause. It helps out for 5 kids that unfortunately lost their mother, but we've, as a group, stepped up, done a lot for him. Show that you're one of us. We're part of the family. We are a family as our group. But join our group. A lot of stuff to talk about. A lot of hate to the Patriots and the Cowboys, like always. And it's a good group. Facebook.com/group/sports talks with 2Ks. I'll see y'all tomorrow with my preview for Dolphins Giants Monday night game.